Our amygdala is the part of our brain that handles our emotions and feelings. Our prefrontal cortex handles how we think about things, how we should handle certain situations, and problem solving. A long time ago, when people faced the threat of death or serious injury, the amygdala would send signals throughout a human's body that would allow the human to quickly react and decide whether to fight, run, or freeze. This fight, run, or freeze mechanism was very useful to early humans. Even now, if we face a real threat, our bodies react in a way that allows us to fight, run, or freeze. However, real physical threats are not the only things that can activate this mechanism. Sometimes situations that pose no physical threat, for example, being corrected by a teacher or a friend saying something unkind, can also activate this mechanism. When this happens, it is important to think about whether or not the situation is a threat or if it is a challenge that does not require the fight, run, or freeze response. This is what your brain looks like. When you are calm, the prefrontal cortex is doing its job, but when we get upset, angry, or frustrated, those are the emotions coming from our amygdala. As a teenager, your prefrontal cortex exists, but it is still developing the skills that are needed to use our thinking behavior while we are experiencing these overwhelming feelings of emotions. Since our prefrontal cortex is still developing, it causes our amygdala to blow your top. We are no longer using our thinking behaviors, and our emotional behavior is what we are experiencing. We need to use some strategies to help bring our top back down. In this case, we will model a deep breathing technique called block breathing. Navy SEALs use block breathing because it releases signals from your brain to your body to tell them to calm down. We will breathe in for a count of 4, hold your breath in for a count of 4, breathe out for a count of 4, and hold your breath out for a count of 4. Do this 3 times. You're on your way to developing the skills you need to make sure you are using your thinking brain when you face a challenge. Be patient with yourself while you develop these skills. Practicing block breathing daily will help you to develop the habit and be able to use it when you face a challenge.